Oh, actually, I might take the time to talk about, like, so some people are like cooldown reduction Lux or AP Lux. Like full on AP Lux or cooldown reduction Lux. So I've said this multiple times, but the income you get on support is not the same as mid lane. In support, you are on government welfare, right? You're not gonna have the same type of income. You cannot afford Gucci, you're not gonna afford like Louis Vuitton, let's be real, okay? We're shopping at Kmart, okay? We're shopping at Kmart. As a support, especially if you're building AP, you have to be extremely selective with what you're building. You can't just build nilly-willy and like expect Gucci, okay? Not with your income. Now with that being said, cooldown reduction is cheaper. Cooldown reduction sides more on the utility aspect. You're relying more on your snares and stuff. Going full on AP is relying on one-shotting bitches with your damage. The question is, are you going to get enough money for you to possibly even one-shot anyone? And usually, if you're going to be very unbiased and be very honest, you're not going to one-shot people or kill anyone if unless you're like hardcore snowballing and shitting on everyone. But you're not really going to be shitting on everyone you come across, right? And even if you do shit on them, like, you might be versing a Yuumi that like just sits on a Viego and a Viego gets fed and destroyed you anyway, so... Or Master Yi. Yuumi, Master Yi or whatever, you know? So we're gonna snowball this game, maybe. It looks like we're destroying the Sono Seraphim bot lane at the moment. I'm curious to see, my predictions, my suspicions, is that this Sono Seraphim will outscale me. If you watch my Yuumi, the one where I versed Yuumi, I was playing Dark Harvest Lux, don't know if I'll make it into a separate video or put it together. You would have seen me get destroyed by Yuumi. I killed her in laning phase, I destroyed laning phase, destroyed the ADC, but the enemy jungler Viego got really fed and Yuumi sat on them and Yuumi just like did her healing and we all know Yuumi Viego. My suspicion with this game is going to be very similar. I believe that this Sona, Seraphim, even if we're destroying them, they'll be useful, depending on what build they go. I don't know if she's going to go Moonstone, because she's going Doran's Ring on her Seraphim, so I don't really know if they're going like double Moonstone or double Enchantress or whatever, but... Unless every lane is winning, like my jungler, top lane, and blah blah, like I have a good suspicion that we'll get Asgard and we'll probably lose, despite us like destroying laning phase, but... I'm curious to see how this game goes. So keep that in mind, see how this game goes. They also have Jacksonaw. They could kill me if they flash. I'll use my potion, I don't really want to. If Jhin has 4th shot, he can kill. He also has heal, but I'm not too worried if they flash onto me. I mean, I hope he can heal me in time. Yes, let's go Ice. So, oh yeah, we're going EVERFROST this game. EVERFROST this game. Not because it's like the best item or whatever, I just... For the point of this series, this video, I just want to go through different builds and different champions and go over the good and bad of these different builds slash champions so you can make your own informed information or whatever. Let's go for her. No, you can't run, girl! Ah, okay, I guess you can run. Never mind. I thought they were gonna kill you regardless, and we should have like gone for their Sona kill. Whatever, it's fine. I should have warded. I'm too busy talking. I don't know if I got EVERFROST. Okay. What was I saying? The point of me is to go through the good and the bad of these builds as champions. So I'll give you it all out. You are welcome to do whatever you want with this information. You can be, I want to play Lux Support, don't care. I want to play AP Lux Support, don't care. Oh, Lumi convinced me not to go AP Lux Support. Whatever. This information is for you to make your own decisions, or just just expand your knowledge or whatever. So we're going to go through EVERFROST Lux, not because it's like the best item, but just because we want to just see the good and the bad and lay out the pros and cons and blah blah blah. So the difference between like EVERFROST compared to like Ludens and... So Ludens is for bursting bitches down, like squishies. Liandry's is for burning people. You can watch my other videos if I ever put them up together for separate videos. EVERFROST is for like utility aspect and usually EVERFROST is good for people that can either like straight up one-shot bitches down, or someone like Silas that like gets in there and like really wants to land their skill shots and get people in place for his stuff. I don't really think EVERFROST will be good on Lux, to be quite honest, because of the mid-range, but having the extra utility since I'm a support might help. Oh, I'll just max Q. I doubt that I'm gonna outpoke these bitches, so I want to snare them and kill them. It's very unlikely that I will one-shot them. Sorry, outpoke them, because they have some chilling and healing. Oh. They're starting to heal it up. Slowly though. Look at us getting outpoked. Hello. What in the double sissy-ness is going on? I can land a binding on Sona, because Sona's more squishier than Seraphine. Seraphine seems to have a lot of HP. Okay, I think she's going Luminum, so she's got like Amp Tome. She's going Luminum. Maybe Sona's the one that will just go Moonstone. There's a lot of HP. She has like 208 more HP than Sona. I need to land a binding Sona, because I'm on a running clock. Because I'm going AP, we'll go over Moonstone and Enchantress and other builds on a separate video or separate game. But for this specific game of AP, EVERFROST, I'm on a running clock. These bitches will outscale me. I have to kill them early game, or I have to do as much as I can early game. As Lux said, failure is not an option in early game. So like, I cannot just sit back and do nothing. Because they will automatically win if I just sit back and do nothing. But unfortunately for me, it's kind of hard to do much. Especially when there's this Marcy coming for my career. You're really coming for me. You're really coming for me. Get off me, bitch. I mean, thank God. Thank God. They flopped. I wanna make this very clear. That's not because Lux Support did that, like Serve Queen. It's more because they're bad. So I want to make a clear distinction. That was not me like winning that because like, oh my god, Lux Support is so amazing. But more so their clowns were diving me and staying, and yeah. I just want to make that clear distinction, okay? A clear distinction.
Oh my.
Which goes back into my other games, when it was like my Leandri's games or whatever.
Does this come in multiple colors?
I spoke about different champions are better at different ranks. So for example, before Amumi got his double bandage toss, Amumi in bronze was really good. Amumi jungle in bronze was insanely good because he's very easy to play. People that weren't so good can land skill shots, can just, it's so straightforward, so easy. And he wasn't as punishable. As you get higher up in ranks, Grandmaster, Challenger, whatever, people can shit on Amumi so easily. Amumi was like one of the worst junglers. You will see it in the win rates. It is a thing. You will see it in the win rates back then. Like Challenger Amumi is just not a thing. You can outplay Amumi so easily. You can stop his bandage toss. You can dodge his bandage toss. Challenger players know how to do that. They can punish him. They can stop his wave. Well, not wave clear, but you know, better junglers know what to do and how to stop a good, how to stop a Mumu. And it's the same thing with Lux, like going on about like it wasn't so much like Lux being amazing, but it's more them like diving me and being bad, like that Master Yi. Like, oh wait, no, I don't know if he's trolling with that build or if that's a serious build from Master Yi. Like Lux Support works better. AP Lux Support specifically works better when she doesn't get punished, when the enemy team is not as good. And that usually means the lower ranks. The higher ranks you get, the harder it is to make Lux Support work. But again, as always, I say this all the time, you can Oh, okay, okay, bitches. Okay, bitches. Okay, no, they're already coming for us. I should have went for that. I should have used all my stuff on the Seraphim, but I don't know if it would make a difference. I was gonna say something. Okay. As always, I say this in all my videos, or in the series I will. Play what you enjoy. If you enjoy AP Lux Support or Lux Support in general, you're better off having 1,000 games on Lux Support than to have 10 games on Thresh and find Thresh boring and quit Thresh before you even get good at him. Right? If you're gonna ask me, is Lux Support good? I'm gonna say objectively, no it's not. But, if you have 1,000 games on Lux, then your experience on Lux is much more better than your absence of experience on a champion you don't like. So play what you enjoy. I've always kind of recommended watching a channel called Happy Chime Noises. When I say this, I truly mean it. You can get to Masters with any champion in the game. Some champions will be harder to get to because some champions are not as good. But you can always get to Masters with any champions, and sometimes in the most wacky roles. We've seen Challenger team my jungle. We've seen top lane Master. Oh, what the fuck, my computer. We've seen Grandmaster top lane Skarner or Master. We've seen Master Grandmaster Taric jungle. We've seen support Anivia. We've seen Rengar ADC. We've seen a lot of things. We've seen Orianna support Grandmaster. We've seen a lot of things. It's possible to climb, even if you're playing a not so good character. But if you're asking me, is Jungle Teemo good? No, it's not. Jungle Teemo is not good. Same thing with Lux Support. But yes, you can still climb. So you should play what you enjoy. He's gonna get stun off. Oh! What a waste of my ult. The way he like did so much damage. Okay, so now coming from the Kyriel. I think we've seen Grandmaster Ahri support, Prisia. Is Ahri support good? No, it's not. But can you get Grandmaster? Yes, you can, with enough perseverance. Hi, Goblin. Oh. But I got EVERFROST. 500 more god. She got Challenger actually, Prisia. Did they? Love that for them. Enough perseverance.
To be fluid is to adapt.
They play what you enjoy. More recently, love that for them.
The path of least resistance.
Love that for them. Oh my god! I thought she was gonna come for me, but she didn't have... No, she does have a ward, she just didn't use it, silly goose. Dummy! If she wanted that bush, she would have seen me and then stopped my back.
Should I receive a discount?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Shallow or
CD bush hide? That was a bit close. Be close for comfort. I'm nearly getting my EVERFROST and maybe we can start to see like the difference. I'm hoping that the enemy team starts to pick up their shit because I would like to see this game go further on and not be so much of a hard stomp. But we'll see. So we don't know if she's going Moonstone or Shredders, but it's probably Moonstone most likely, and
how well can you swim?
I'm just going to assume that's a Ludens from the Seraphina. Unless she wants to get Leandre's, but... Okay, bitch, coming for me. Oh! Not the double ult for me.
I'm just beginning to plumb.
Oh! The way they chopped us down. The way they just chopped us down. All it takes is a few CC for them and then they can just chop me down with it. Master Yay, I got my EVERFROST, love that. Thank you for this, is on my rep. I wish Master's just a rocket movement speed build, love that.
Movement speed build.
Raise your hand if you reach. Raise your hand if you have reached higher ranks than you've ever had before with the Soraka build? Raise your hands. Raise your hands if you've ever had like all-time career highs. Oh. Die. Bye. Yes, raise your hand. Oh, raise your hand. Love that. Love that. I love that Soraka build. It's honestly my best build I've ever made.
The river charts its own course.
We'll need to remind me to get the ice. Go air. Elementalist Lux. I'm a little scared of clearing that water. I'll just wait for my E. I'll wait for my E, get my vision like this, and then I can clear it. There we go. Hi, Limbo. So the range of EVERFROST is a lot more lower. Oh, hey girl. Hey Jax. He's not that fed, but honestly, he's tanky and he could possibly kill us if he, like, dodges everything, I guess, maybe. Actually, I have a red buff, so maybe not. Okay, mid lane. I've been stuck in silver 1 for 1 month and I used your Soraka and got gold. We love that. Oh no, my team is destroying too hard. Oh. I do hope that they don't surrender.
The deepest wells hold the sweetest waters.
It's actually the way I do no damage. Hello, bitch. What in the tickle? You're not fucking go, bitch. I mean, I'm not maxing E, but still, this is sad damage. Ah, what? Okay, I don't know if I just did so little damage that my passive auto didn't do anything to him. Or did he have his dodge? But I didn't see him have his dodge. Like, the way I ulted and auto-attacked him and I didn't do any damage. Like, hello. Like, I auto-attacked and walked away and thought I could kill him. That would kill him, but apparently not. It doesn't even have any ammo. Like, it's not building any. Unless it... Hey, girl. Hi. No, we love killing him.
Water seeks its own level.
Oh, so true. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Unless it was water, I don't know. Oh! What the fuck? That is alright. Like...
There's no turning the tide. Unless you're me.
Okay, we nearly got the ice lots in. This Sona wants me, I can tell. They're a little feisty, yeah. They're a little feisty. Y'all better chill. And I think the new dragons and all that is tomorrow, apparently. Oh. Okay, period. We love the double snare. I will say, like, I mean, like, the Q bind into EVERFROST is great. So talented, thank you. Oh, so... Oh, so true! Oh no. Oh no, the TF got me. Okay, as I was saying before I was really interrupted. The EVERFROST, like, double snare is great, but that Sona was probably dead regardless if I double frosted him or not. Oh, EVERFROST Seraphim. Very interesting. Okay, I could either go cooldown reduction build or full on AP build. But I mean, if I'm gonna go full on AP, I think Luminum would be the way to go if you wanted to one-shot anyone. If you're gonna go EVERFROST, EVERFROST is very much like a... Let me brawl it out a little bit and provide utility. So I'll just go cooldown reduction because I could like get cooldown, Q, and then EVERFROST and then Q again maybe for like a... 5.5 second snare. 2 plus 2 plus 1.5. And I will need Sonya. Oh. Okay. I'll get Morello's.
The one element I was
That
lacking.
is, by the way,
To be fluid is
I feel like with this season, with healing being so rampant, everyone getting gore drinker, blah blah blah, I feel like you have to always get anti-heal, like, all the time, and it's so annoying. Like, I want to go cooldown build or blah blah blah, but I can't because I have to go anti-heal. And if you're only AP build, Morello's does not give, cooldown reduction. There is chem tech, which yes, Lux can use, but since I'm using an AP build, this is my series, we'll focus more on the AP items. I will do chem tech, Future Fire, and the Moonstone and all the enchantress items in a separate video.
and takes it away.
But for this video, we'll go Morello's and the just standard AP items. Oh, stay close.
I'm just beginning to climb the depths of this power.
These bitches are really... Amasi could like come out of nowhere. I'm kind of blind, like I had the wards. Oh. Oh, he actually could have jumped on us and killed us. I wasn't paying attention, I was reading chat for that split moment. Because he could have gotten closer and neither my EVERFROST or my Q would have stopped him. Oh! Because he could have alpha straight before it happened.
Winter is coming.
Okay, Ice Lux or EVERFROST Lux, love that. Aatrox can tank more damage than Nautilus or Leona. I mean, the difference between a tank and support though. I don't do any damage, but I don't do any damage. Despite my score. Like, this is really utility. Like, I'm getting damage, like AP, but because my damage is so lacking, like, my usefulness is my snaring. My usefulness is my anti-healing. But that's my usefulness, then like, I'm actually better off with Enchantress. Which, I, again, will go in a separate video, Enchantress Lux. If anyone's wondering, Enchantress Lux is the way to go. If you really want to truly win, Enchantress Lux is the way to go. AP Lux is a for fun build. Yozu thinks this, Cupid thinks this, they're both Challenger Lux players, like... It's not just my opinion, like, it is the way it is. Enchantress Lux is a way to go, if you really wanted to go Lux support. But, if you're gonna compare Enchantress Lux to like Enchantress Janna, or Enchantress Lux to Enchantress Lulu, Lulu does better, Janna does better, Soraka does better, Leona does better, Thresh does better, these other supports are better, okay? So, AP Lux support is this bad, Enchantress Lux is up here, a little bit better, Lulu or the meta support blah blah are much more better than whatever Lux will ever be. So,
A summoner has disconnected.
that is like the tea about Lux support. So with EVERFROST, Lux, I mean, it was a bit of a stompy game, so it's not like we really showcased all that much with EVERFROST Lux, so I may or may not clump this up with the other Lux videos, the AP Lux videos. I mean, the extra snaring was great, for like, something, I guess. Actually, it didn't really do much, honestly. GG Julie, I didn't think EVERFROST really did much, honestly. But perhaps that was because I wasn't given that much of an opportunity. But here's the thing, like, if you're gonna go EVERFROST Lux, why do people go EVERFROST in the first place? They want the utility. But the utility, like, if they're going Merchant, like, if you're versing bruisers and tanks, or, like, Jackson, blah blah blah, which is a bruiser, and they go Merchant and they like, stop your snares and all, and EVERFROST is not gonna make too much of a difference, honestly. It really isn't. And so, like, EVERFROST is just, like, in between, like, are you trying to go damage, or are you trying to go utility? Because if you want utility, Enchantress is better, but if you want to go damage, then why would you ever want EVERFROST? You would want Luminum or Leandres, depending on what comp or whatever. So, I don't think EVERFROST is that great. I don't see any redeeming qualities of EVERFROST. Like, I think it's such a perfect scenario of you, like, Q, E, EVERFROST, oh, kill them, one shot, love that. But that's just like an idea. In practice, EVERFROST is not going to serve you all that much, honestly. Again, if you like the snares and you like the utility, you're better off with going like an enchantress build. So yeah, this is the T on EVERFROST Lux. Let's see the damage actually before we skip. So I did okay damage, but it wasn't amazing. I mean, we did get ganked a lot, or get ganked a few times by Master Yi. We tried killing the Sona Seraphim. We did get a first kill, but it wasn't that much, honestly. We didn't like super snowball, so it's kind of like whatever this game. Like EVERFROST AP, really not that amazing.